नमस्कार, मैं हूं अरुण तोमर। आप देख रहे हैं स्वराज एक्सप्रेस खबरें विस्तार से। मुख्यमंत्री डॉक्टर मोहन यादव के मुख्य आतिथ्य में बेंगलुरु में इंटरेक्टिव सेशन आयोजित किया जा रहा है, जिसमें मुख्यमंत्री डॉक्टर यादव उद्योगपतियों से निवेश को लेकर चर्चा करेंगे। मध्य प्रदेश की खूबियों से उद्योगपतियों को अवगत कराया जाएगा। देखिए लाइव तस्वीर।
धरोहर, ऐतिहासिक महत्व और विविध प्राकृतिक संसाधनों के लिए अब जाना जाता है। एक सक्रिय सरकार और सहायक नीतियों के साथ मध्य प्रदेश विभिन्न उद्योगों का केंद्र बन चुका है। इनमें से प्रमुख टेक्सटाइल, फार्मास्यूटिकल, आईटी, ऑटोमोटिव, एग्री प्रोसेसिंग और डिफेंस जैसे सेक्टर उत्कृष्ट अवसर प्रदान कर रहे हैं। Today's session aims to highlight these opportunities and provide us a platform for meaningful discussions and collaborations. We have with us esteemed speakers and industry leaders who will share their valuable insights and experiences. राज्य सरकार व्यापार वातावरण को बेहतर बनाने के लिए निरंतर प्रयास कर रही है। क्लियरेंस के लिए सिंगल विंडो, प्रोत्साहन और इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट जैसी योजनाएं इस दिशा में अहम कदम है। मध्य प्रदेश also has no dearth of talent. Skilled manpower is the need for every industry. Indore is the only city in the country to have both an IIT and an IIM, and IIM Indore consistently ranks amongst the top 5-6 management institutes of the country. मैं यहां मेरा व्यक्तिगत अनुभव भी साझा करना चाहता हूं। मैं इंदौर में एक छोटी सी आईटी कंपनी चलाता हूं, इन्फोबीन्स। मैं दावे के साथ कह सकता हूं कि जो इकोसिस्टम आपको मध्य प्रदेश में मिलेगा, मेरा एक्सपीरियंस यह है कि जब मैं एक्सपेंशन के लिए एक ऑफिस ढूंढ रहा था तो मुझे आगे होकर, उस समय एकेवीएन कहा जाता था, आज एमपीआईडीसी कहते हैं, वहां के सीनियर अफसरों का फोन आया और उन्होंने कहा कि आप ऑफिस इंदौर में एक आईटी पार्क है जिसका नाम है क्रिस्टल आईटी पार्क, वहां खोलें। मैं थोड़ा हिचकिचाया भी ऑनेस्टली कि एक आईटी पार्क में, जो सरकारी आईटी पार्क है, उसमें मैं कैसे खोलूंगा और क्या क्या समस्याओं का सामना करना पड़ेगा। लेकिन हकीकत मानिए, हुआ उसका ठीक उल्टा। उन्होंने, अफसरों ने मुझे कहा कि आप आइए, आपको जो चाहिए हम प्रदान करेंगे। एंड विद इन 3 months माई ऑफिस वॉज सेट अप विद ऑल क्लियरेंसेज एंड एवरीथिंग वॉज डन। और ये मेरे साथ हुआ है, मैं कोई सुनी सुनाई खबरें आपको नहीं दे रहा हूं। मैं आपको पर्सनल इन्विटेशन देता हूं, प्लीज कम एंड विजिट क्रिस्टल आईटी पार्क इन इंदौर विच इज ओन्ड बाय द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ऑफ एमपी। उसका जो मेंटेनेंस है, रखरखाव है, आज 10 साल पूरे हो चुके हैं और अभी भी इट इज स्पैंकिंग न्यू, एब्सोल्युटली क्लीन, और किसी भी बैंगलोर या हैदराबाद की आईटी पार्क के समकक्ष खड़ा हो सकता है एट 1/3 द कॉस्ट एंड 0 ट्रैफिक, अनलाइक बैंगलोर। ट्रैफिक शायद एक कॉमन थ्रेड है जो बैंगलोरियंस को बांधता है। इंदौर में जो कॉमन थ्रेड है वो है खाना, फूड, जो हम सबको बांधता है। हमारे आदरणीय मुख्यमंत्री जी आज पूरे देश का दौरा कर रहे हैं। उसी सिलसिले में बैंगलोर भी आए हैं, कोयम्बटूर गए हैं, बॉम्बे गए हैं, आगे और भी ईस्ट वेस्ट नॉर्थ साउथ पूरा उन्होंने एक कर रखा है। आपके मार्गदर्शन से और आपके प्रयासों से अल्प समय में ही प्रदेश तेज प्रगति कर रहा है और हर क्षेत्र में अपना नाम कर रहा है। आपके रीजनल इन्वेस्टर्स कॉन्फ्रेंस करने का जो पहल है, उससे मध्य प्रदेश के अलग अलग क्षेत्र अब मेन स्ट्रीम में आ रहे हैं। थैंक यू ऑल वंस अगेन फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस टुडे। अ वेरी वार्म वेलकम। आई अर्ज ऑल ऑफ यू टू टेक दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी टू कम एंड इन्वेस्ट इन मध्य प्रदेश। मध्य प्रदेश देश का दिल ही नहीं, धड़कन भी है। मेरा दावा है, आप सिर्फ एक बार मेहमान बनकर आएंगे और जब दोबारा आएंगे तो आपको घर जैसा लगने लगेगा। धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत स्वागत।
Dhanyawad Siddharth sir. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, he has already given us certain pointers on why should we invest in Madhya Pradesh. But like they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. There is so much that we want to tell you about Madhya Pradesh. So we thought, why not we showcase it for you? So could we have the video, please?
India, on track to become the world's third largest economy, with GDP crossing $5 trillion under the visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Minister, aspires to reach its goal of becoming a $30 trillion economy by 2047. The state of Madhya Pradesh has taken a lead in fulfilling his bold vision of Viksit Bharat by 2047, while also accomplishing Chief Minister's vision of Viksit Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh is home to over 112 industrial zones, 7 smart cities and 14 proposed greenfield industrial areas. The state has a well-developed multimodal transportation system, including a robust road network of more than 5 lakh plus kilometers and enhanced air connectivity with 5 major airports at Bhopal, Gwalior, Indore, Khajuraho and Jabalpur, making it future ready. With a strong focus on education and skill development, Madhya Pradesh offers a well-equipped talent pool that serves as a major driver of growth in the region. Madhya Pradesh offers an ecosystem where businesses thrive, where the presence of investor-friendly policies, single window clearances and transparent governance make it an ideal investment destination. These efforts aim to create employment opportunities, enhance quality of life, and significantly contribute to India's economic growth, aligning with the vision of Viksit Bharat, Viksit Madhya Pradesh. Painting a canvas of progress and economic expansion, we are doubling our efforts with regional industry summits in Ujjain, Jabalpur and upcoming summits in Gwalior and Rewa. That's Madhya Pradesh, the future-ready state. Be a part of shaping the future. Invest in Madhya Pradesh and unlock endless possibilities. Join us at the Global Investors Summit Madhya Pradesh on 7th and 8th February at Bhopal.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Madhya Pradesh, the heart of India, heartbeat brimming with opportunities. All we're asking you to do is come and join us. We invite you to Madhya Pradesh for our Invest Madhya Pradesh Global Investor Summit that is happening on the 7th and 8th of February 2025. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು ಭಾರತದ ಹೃದಯ ಮಧ್ಯಪ್ರದೇಶ್ ಅಂತ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಹೃದಯದ ಬಡಿತದಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರನೇ ಇವತ್ತು ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಧ್ಯಪ್ರದೇಶ್ ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟರ್ ಸಮಿಟ್ ನಡೀತಿರೋದು ಫೆಬ್ರವರಿ 7 ಹಾಗೂ 8 2025 ಭೋಪಾಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನೂ ನಾವು ಇನ್ವೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ಆರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಷನ್, ಲೇಡೀಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಜೆಂಟಲ್ಮೆನ್. Our next session is on investment opportunities in Madhya Pradesh. I would now request Mr. Raghavendra Kumar Singh, IAS, Principal Secretary, Department of Industrial Policy and Investment Promotion, to please join us on the dais and take us through the investment opportunities in Madhya Pradesh. Jorada Chapali ondige, let's have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as we have him on the dais.
Good morning to all of you. I am very happy to welcome all of you in city of Bengaluru, a city which is called Garden City of India. It's a Silicon Valley of India and it's a city of innovation. So welcome from the heart of incredible India, that is our state Madhya Pradesh, and we belong to the city which is called City of Lakes. Honorable Chief Minister Sir, Honorable Shri Mohandas Pai Sahab, co-founder and partner Erin Capital, Shri Anil Kumar ji, Chairman Greenco Group, Shri Venkat Ramani ji, CEO of Lab India, Shri Siddharth Sethi ji, Vice Chairman CAI, my senior colleagues Shri Sanjay Dubey sir, Shri Sanjay Shukla sir, Mr. Navneet Kothari, and ladies and gentlemen, champions of industries and our friends in media. So I will put forward the case of Madhya Pradesh before you. I am sharing some of the data from our state. Madhya Pradesh has done tremendously well in agriculture. You may be aware, may not be aware, but we are the second largest food grain producer in the country. We are first in terms of organic farming. That means we are working towards sustainable agriculture. We are second largest state in terms of area. We are one of the cleanest state in India. We stood second last time. One of our cities, Indore, has won this award of cleanest city in India for 6 times. Bhopal, our capital of state, it is treated to be one of the cleanest state capitals in India, and overall we are second cleanest state in India. We are fourth largest solar energy producer in country. According to population, we have a huge consumer market, so we are fifth in that respect. Next, please. So there is a kind of competitive environment. Industrial infrastructure has been enhanced in Madhya Pradesh. So we have GIS enabled real-time online land bank information in Madhya Pradesh. We have abundant water supply for industrial needs, more than 1,000 million cubic meter. Only state to have 4 very important industrial corridors, economic corridors: Delhi Mumbai Industrial Corridor, Amritsar Kolkata Industrial Corridor, Delhi Nagpur Industrial Corridor, East West Corridor. So we are having fantastic level of connectivity and different industrial and expressways run through Madhya Pradesh. We are a power surplus state. We are producing at this point of time around 31 gigawatt of power. We have extensive road network, more than 5.1 lakh kilometers, 2 international and 5 domestic airports, 6 inland container depots in Madhya Pradesh. Next. Why one should go for investment in Madhya Pradesh? So we have more than 1.25 lakh acres of industrial land. We have higher returns, cheaper factors of production of utilities, so that is really beneficial for everyone. We have automatic land use change and faceless mutation. This is one of the things which no other state has been able to achieve. We have started the phenomena which was started during the regime of Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav sir, and it was inaugurated. Cyber Tehsil system was inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister. So we are rich in minerals. We are highest producer of copper, manganese, diamond, and others, and we have a very transparent and customized policy for industries which are beyond 100 crores investment. Next, please. I will say something regarding mineral base in Madhya Pradesh. We are first in copper, manganese, and diamond production. We are second in rock phosphate, third in limestone, fourth in coal. Madhya Pradesh has the distinction of being first in mining auctions to exploit our potential, our resources. We have till date auctioned 75 mineral blocks, and we are number 1 in entire country. We have the presence of some of the best miners in the country and in the world. And in future, we are going to allocate 17 coal blocks in Madhya Pradesh and 24 other major mineral blocks. And these blocks will be in limestone, base metal, aluminous, laterite, and bauxite, gold, and manganese. Go next, please. Government of India has also supported Madhya Pradesh well, and we have GOI supported parks, medical devices park, PM Mitra park, integrated textile park in Dhar. We have renewable energy and power equipment park at Narmadapuram. leather and footwear park in Morena, 2 plastic parks in Raisen and Gwalior, multimodal logistic park which going to come up in Dhar district. Electronic, we have electronic manufacturing clusters and software technology parks also. Next please. Madhya Pradesh is, as Honorable Chief Minister was previously Higher Education Minister, so we have done well in education, higher education sector. We have many important Government of India and central level institutions in Madhya Pradesh. One Raja Ramannath Center for Advanced Technology of Atomic Energy Department, Advanced Material and Process Research Center, AMPLI in Bhopal, Rare Earth and Titanium Theme Park in Bhopal, IIT and IIM in Indore, and MNIT in Bhopal. So we have more than 55 private universities, which is second highest in India. More than 1287 industrial training institute.
सीधे चलेंगे मुख्यमंत्री डॉक्टर मोहन यादव के मुख्य आतिथ्य में बेंगलुरु में इंटीग्रेटिव सेशन आयोजित किया जा रहा है.
We believe in 5 Ws. World Heritage Sites, we have 14 World Heritage Sites, out of which 3 are permanent and 11 are tentative. Worships, we host 2 major Jyotirlingas, Mahakaleshwar and Omkareshwar. We have many water bodies, Narmada River, Tapti River, Chambal River, and many more. We have wildlife, we have 25 sanctuaries, 12 national parks, 7 tiger reserves. We have wonders of nature and wire reserves, Bheda Ghat, Lameta Ghat, to name few. Next please. Next. We have 3 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, illustrious Khajuraho, magnificent Sachi, and amazing Bhimbetka rock shelters. Next please. We have 11 UNESCO World Heritage Sites which are in the tentative list. Next please. I would like to bring to your kind concern that we have applied for nomination dossiers for intangible heritage also. One is for Gondad, one is for Bhagoria dance form, and one is for Narmada Parikrama. I would like to tell you, if you haven't experienced Narmada Parikrama, you should experience it. The tranquility, the spiritual bliss, the yogic kriyas, and the mysticism. Please follow my words, you will love it. Next please. In pilgrimage tourism, we have Amakarntak, Udgram Shrot of Narmada, we have Maihar Devi, we have Chitrakoot, where we have Ramvan Gaman Path is in action. We have Ujjain, famous for Mahakaleshwar and Mahakal Lok. We have Pitambara, we have Shanishchara. Next please. We have Omkareshwar, we have Orcha, where Ram Raja Lok is in making. We have Salkanpur, the Devi Lok is in making, and Devas for the Shakti Peeth. Next. What makes MP a fascinating destination for investors? First, our visionary CM Sir, robust policy, effective governance, ease of doing business, robust infrastructure, state-of-the-art facilities, most livable state, and many more. We have a dedicated investor facilitation wing in MP Tourism Board. Whenever you come for allotment of land parcels, whether it is a resort, for a hotel, for a WSA, for a wildlife, for homestays, for tenting cities, there is a very transparent e-tendering process that is impartial. We have a lease for 90 years with an extension of 30 years more that makes many generations to come without hassles. We have an annual lease length of just 1%. There is a provision for reimbursement of stamp duty and registration charges. We give the permission to mortgage and the entire online process for claiming financial subsidies. Next. If you want the ultra mega project, which is 100 CR plus, then there is a red carpet for you. There is no bidding. You can come straight over. There is a capital subsidy of 30% with a maximum capping of 90 CR. And there are various capital subsidies of 15 to 13% depending on the level of investment. We have 5% extra subsidy if you are working in a distant and an interior area, and if you are coming with a brand, there is a capital incentive of 20 to 30% on the net revenue of the room rentals for 3 years from the date of operation. Next, please. These are the 18 sectors or categories which comes under the purview of our policy. Next. These are the few allotted heritage properties to various investors: the Madhavgarh Fort, the Govindgarh Palace, the Taj Mahal Palace, and the Raj Mahal Palace. Next, please. These are few more: Lodera Ki Sarai, Kyoti Fort, Royal Hotel, and Mahendra Bhavan. Next, please. Some heritage properties under allotment process: the Raja Rani Mahal, Vijayanagar Fort, Baldevgarh Fort, Shirpur Fort. Next, please. Singhpur Palace, Banerjee Palace, Rajgarh Palace, and Rajnagar Garhi. These are the few of the jungle camps and world wildlife resorts that have come up in the recent past. Next, please. Next, please. These are the opportunities. I will not go into detail. I have already supplied you a pamphlet which has all the details of the land parcels, and you have a QR code. You can scan it and you will get a purview of our entire various policies. Next, please. These are the upcoming heritage properties on bid: Lakshmipur Palace, Malgam Kothi, Gond Mahal, and Mohangarh Fort. Next, please. These are the available land parcels. Next, please. These are the 11 glamping sites. Next, please. These are the 100 CR plus projects, the available land parcels. Next, please. These are the few PPP projects which are upcoming: one for the tented sites, one for the caravan tourism, for the golf course, for the establishment of ropeways, and a cruise tourism. I would like to bring to your kind notice that we have signed a tripartite MOU with IWAI, that is Inland Waterways of India, Government of Madhya Pradesh, and Government of Gujarat for a cruise tourism from Statue of Oneness to Statue of Unity. Next, please. Film tourism policy was launched in March 2020. We have a very dedicated film facilitation cell. We have single window clearance for all the permissions. The filming permissions have been brought into the purview of the Lok Seva Guarantee Act. We are the first state which is giving incentives to web series, TV serials, and documentaries, and more than 375 films have been shot in Madhya Pradesh. Next, please. We have excellent government support. We have a very stable law and order situation. We have seamless connectivity, cost-effective infrastructure, and icing in the cake is, of course, the provision of subsidies and investments. Next, these are the few financial incentives for feature films, web series, national and international documentaries, infrastructure development, room tariffs, and some cinema halls. Next. These are the major film projects which are shot in MP: Lapata Ladies, Stree, Padman, and Fukre, etc. Next. These are the few web series: Gullak, Maharani, and Panchayat, to name few. Few international projects: A Suitable Boy, Lion, White Tiger, again to name few. And looking into the endeavor, the leadership of our Honorable CM and all the policy makers, executors, investors, they are all on the same page. I would like to end by a quote of Robert Frost: "The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep." और इसका हिंदी रूपांतरण श्री हरिवंश राय बच्चन साहब का जो उससे भी जोरदार है: "गहन सघन मनमोहक मंतरू मुझको आज बुलाते हैं, किंतु किए जो वादे मैंने याद मुझे वो आ जाते हैं। अभी कहाँ आराम बदा, यह मूक निमंत्रण छलना है, अरे अभी तो मिलो मुझको चलना है." Thank you. Seeing is believing. Come to MP, explore MP, discover MP, and above all, invest in MP and stay invested. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. You know, very recently we celebrated International Tigers Day, as all of you know. An entire week that we had different wildlife. But look at this. In one state, we get to see everything together. That's why we're saying, ladies and gentlemen, come and invest into Madhya Pradesh. We have a Global Investor Summit once again on the 7th and 8th of February 2025 in Bhopal. That said, Now moving on to another sector, the MSME sector. Now what are the opportunities in the MSME sector? To tell us more about this, let's invite Dr. Navneet Mohan Kothari, IAS Secretary, Department of MSME. ಜೋರಾದ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಒಂದಿಗೆ ಅವರನ್ನ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. MSME ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ತರದ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರು ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
Honorable Chief Minister of MP Dr. Mohan Yadav ji, dignitaries on dais and dignitaries of the industry present here. I take this opportunity to present the MSME and startup ecosystem in Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh has got a very robust and thriving MSME sector. We've got more than 13 lakh MSMEs functioning, more than 45,000 crore investment and 650,000 crores turnover per year. The MSME sector here employs and 66 lakh employees, and nearly 30% of the state's GDP from manufacturing is through this sector. We have a female, very healthy female to male worker ratio, and basically we MSMEs have in food processing, pharmaceuticals, auto engineering, textile garments and furniture and toys. The MSME sector is supported. Next please. Yeah, the MSME sector is very ably supported by our MSME development policy, which provides both fiscal incentives as well as infrastructure development incentives. We've got a very nice land bank whereby we provide fully developed sites for MSMEs to set up the shop there. We've got dedicated policies for furniture, toys and pharmaceuticals, and also food and agribusiness and textile sectors also. As regards the startup sector, we have got more than 4,000 startups already registered, and of nearly half of them are women-led startups. We've got 68 incubation centers and also smart city incubators, software technology parks, technology business incubators and apparel incubation centers. We support both the startups and incubation centers with very attractive fiscal incentives as well as executive support like exemption of electricity duty, employment generation grants, training expenditure reimbursements, and also we allow them to use our MSME technology centers free of cost. We also have got a robust online portal where we have got single sign-in and all the API have been integrated, and online process of financial assistance, grievance redressals. And because of all these, we have achieved the position of leader in the state startup ranking in 2022. Now 57 startups have benefited. We have EIF investment by EIF also have been there, and around 10 crore has been invested by GIS who have invested in the startups. So thank you. This is a very brief presentation.